Den of Lost Thieves. This is the dark ride shooter. The line is so long, I don't know if I'm going to get to ride it, but yeah, it has the second floor. The cars actually go across that balcony. Looks very odd. Yeah, what's up? So this is Fascination. They have this at Knoebels too, more famously at Knoebels. One of the more addicting park games of all time. I rarely play games at parks. I love playing Fascination. We're just practicing now. Essentially, you gotta roll this ball. My ball gets stuck now. You gotta roll this ball and try to get 5 lights in a row. And the first to get it amongst this entire room wins the game. It's so addicting, and it's like 50 cents a game. All right, we're about to do like a walking haunt tour or something. Frankenstein's Castle. I guess I gotta get prepared for Horror Nights. Oh, let's do it. So not to spoil anything, but that was actually legitimately awesome and fun. Well worth a $350 upcharge. Super long. You're in there for a good 10-15 minutes. Some really, really awesome, terrifying gags. Well worth. That's one of the, honestly, for a haunt without actors, one of the best I've ever done. Hello everybody. How's it going? It is Saturday, October 7th, which in real time, Meg and I are going somewhere awesome this weekend. You'll see those videos later on in the year. But at filming date, we're still here at Indiana Beach for that ride. Look at that drop. That is called Steel Hawg, the first ever S&S El Loco roller coaster that I have ever been on. There are 6 of these currently in the world, 2 of them in the States. There's another one at the Adventure Dome in Las Vegas. Ironically, that one's called El Loco, even though the El Loco model name came before that roller coaster name. Anyway, 6 in the world, 2 in the States, and this was the very first one when it opened in 2008. Has a height of 96 feet, 41 miles per hour, and you see that drop. That is a 111 degree drop. No, it's not as crazy as Shellraiser, but when this opened, this was the steepest roller coaster in the world for a year. And then there was another El Loco with a little steeper drop. It's called Mumbo Jumbo. I believe it's at Flamingo Land. If the brain is working right now, I think I'm right. Anyway, this is another one that's like, I'm a little terrified. That's a pretty steep drop, and the restraints and the cars are like super tight. So I'm expecting maybe it's a little on the rough side. I'm kind of dreading it a little bit, but hey, maybe it's gonna surprise me. Maybe I'll end up enjoying it. Who knows? They got 2 inversions, really, like that. I don't even, you know me and element names, I'm awful with them, but you were upside down a very long time in that first inversion. And then they have kind of a slow 0G, almost like a JoJo roll to end it. And they got a few turns where you're just like hanging off the side of the track. It's honestly overall very slow after the drop. There's a lot of hang time, a lot of upside down hang time, which, you know, that can be fun. So, hey, let's check it out. Hopefully Steel Hawg is a win for me, and another enjoyable ride at Indiana Beach. All right, that was a ride on the old Steel Hawg. Not that old, 2008. My very first El Loco. What did I think of that insane drop? It was fun. I wouldn't say it's my type of ride. Love the drop. Shellraiser's drop is better. Obviously, it's steeper. And then obviously Maverick, not as steep, but I feel like for 111 degrees, I was expecting a little more. It was still really good, though. It's very slow. A lot of hang time on those inversions. I actually kind of like that tilting effect on the track there. It's very short. Restraints, not comfortable for me. You got a lap bar and like shoulder restraints. It was almost similar to if you've been on, speaking of Vegas, the New York, Manhattan Express, whatever it's called now, Big Apple coaster. They have similar restraints than that. It was okay. It was fun. I'd ride it once and that's it. The line again, one train. I love this park, but the ops. Let's get some more trains on these guys. It's a Saturday, come on. 5.70. I think I like Tiger Coaster a little more, just because it's a little more unique and a little more out of control. So, but, you know, still, it's enjoyable. Maybe one day, I am not going to Vegas this year. I think that's pretty much a guarantee. So, maybe one day I'll get on the one in Vegas and maybe the one in England and France. We'll see. Timber drop, I think the one in France. Yeah, that's 3 down, Indiana Beach. 2 more to go. Cloudy day today. It's cool at least. At least this nice, beautiful white sky for the camera. Not great, but it is what it is. Let's do the 2 woodies now. Which one am I going to do first? You'll have to find out tomorrow.